Hey guys, welcome back to game two of round two. Didn't make any sideboarding changes. I thought about bringing in a couple cards, but there was nothing I really wanted to take out. This hand we are going to mulligan. Um, this hand I'm actually going to keep just because if we draw one land, we can go get a third land. So it's not great, but it's better than like a random five cards. So I'm going to go ahead and keep it. Alright, that was not a good card to draw, but hopefully we draw a land. Man, that that land last game was so clutch. Okay. Come on, land. Yes. All right. So the good thing about this is that we can still play a miscalculation if we have to, and then we, if he doesn't play anything threatening, we can go get a third land. But it doesn't look like he has much since he's attacking with his tribal. They're definitely not going to condemn it since that doesn't accomplish anything. And let's see what he has here. Sword fire. Well, yeah, we're miscalculating that. Okay, well, we're going to plane cycle now. Get our Tundra and play it. Yeah, Sword of Fire and Ice is pretty scary. It's probably one of the stronger cards you can get in Cube. Muldrifter, that's fine. I mean, it's a card I wish I had because it works very well with Venser, but you know, it's not the worst thing in the world that he has one. Hey, ripping lands like a boss. Okay. There's nothing here that's really worth kept playing a Journey to Nowhere on. Although we could, in theory, play our Journey to Nowhere, then blink it later with Venser. Um, but I don't want him drawing, like, I don't want him to destroy the Journey to Nowhere. I don't want to blink it and then have him draw two more cards. That just seems really bad. So I'm pretty sure I'm just going to pass the turn here. And if we draw land, we can play either Precursor Golem, Haven Golem if it's a swamp, or Venser. Here we're not going to sacrifice the Flooded Strand unless we need the mana, because we want to draw more lands here. Alright, so let's see what he has. Haven Golem, he wouldn't even be like very good here. Alright. I don't know what that is, but I have a feeling we're going to find out pretty soon. Okay. Decree of Justice. You might cast that just to draw a card, basically. Like, we really need to hit a land soon. And by cast it, I mean cycle it. But if this is a threatening morph card, then we can use our condemn on it. Is he gonna unmorph it? Nope. All right. That's fine. Also fine. Also fine. If we draw a Day Judgment here, I'll probably cast it. Let's do that first. Oh, still not a land, but at least it's something we can play. And there's the Lich, but again, it doesn't do anything, so... Uh, let's see. Okay, well, we're not going to play the Lich just because there's nothing here worth using its ability on. Um, could play Venser, where there's nothing worth blinking, and he can do a pretty good job of pressuring it. So I think I'm going to play the... It's either Precursor Golem or Vendilion Clique. I might play the Journey and the Vendilion Clique just because I don't really want him to draw like a bunch more cards. And that's something that I don't mind blinking with the Venser. So, yeah, I like it. So let's have his Cryptologist go on a journey. All right, so you know what, I'm fine with trading my Clique for his Mulldrifter. I'm gonna get a peek at his hand though. I could target myself, but all my cards are pretty good. I don't really want to discard any of them. Oh, he has counterspells of his own? Interesting. Alright. Well, I think I'm just going to chomp here. And the path should be fairly clear for either Venser or Precursor Golem. Okay. So now we can keep replaying our Vendilion Clique, but actually, let's think about that for a sec. So if you play Haven't Go Lich, prevents his two creatures from attacking. So he's only attacking me for 2, and then I can keep playing the Vendilion Clique. That doesn't seem so bad. Um, it's that or Precursor Golem, and then see, like what I really want to do is play Precursor Golem and start following it up with Venser, because that's fairly unbeatable. Uh, but then I'm chumping. Well, that does tie up his mana, and then I'm taking 2 from Mulldrifter each turn. Okay, I think playing the Haven't Go Lich is better. So I'll probably block his morph, and then if he like unmorphs it into something crazy, I can just condemn it. All right, that's fine. Ooh, Consecrated Sphinx. We need to do something about that. I don't think I can stop him from drawing 2 cards. I can, however, blink my Journey to Nowhere with the Venser. Yeah, there's no way I can prevent him from drawing 2 cards. Consecrated Sphinx, get out of here. It was a Willowbender. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, well, we still have the Condemned, so we can protect our Venser. Hopefully he doesn't have a counterspell. Otherwise, we're probably losing. Where did my Have and Go Lich go? Oh, he picks the target. I see. They're all attacking me. I would like to stay alive, so let's do that. I thought Willbender changed it to himself, but no, it changes to any target. So that was quite good. But this Condemn is going to be pretty good too. Stabilizing at a fairly low life total, but Venser should help out a lot with that. Uh-oh. More stuff. More stuff. Another Clutch Wrath of God would be nice. Jeez. He has so much stuff. Okay, does that do anything? I don't think so. Well, we can play our Precursor Golem. Yeah, the problem is here is that Multifer is going to kill us because we're at 2. Like, we has. Oh boy. So if we blink, Journey, bring back Lich, remove his Muldrifter, play Precursor Golem, we can block these 3. We take 1 from Liz Ludor, and then we still need to find a Wrath effect. Alright, well, at least that keeps us alive. So I'm going to do that. Alright, so Precursor Golem. Okay. So we can still draw a Martial Coup or something like that. Yeah, the top card really needs to be something that deals with his Looter core. Oh boy. He also has two regenerating boom booms, so that's another thing to keep in mind. But if we can ultimate our Venser, like we did last match, that will definitely help. Alright, that's fine. If we're going to chomp, I'd rather chomp with a soldier token. It doesn't trample, right? So, yeah. We're safe doing that. Unless he has some way of giving it trample, in which case we were going to die anyway. Alright, so if we don't draw a Wrath, what we might have to do is exile the Journey to exile his Looter Ilk Core and then bring back Vendilion Clique with the Lich so that we can block his Mulldrifter. Oh boy. So much stuff. Okay, momentary blink. That I guess that helps a little bit. So we definitely need we definitely have to use our Venser to blink our journey. So we need to leave up 4 mana for our Heaven Goal Lich, which leaves us 3 mana. That allows us to momentary blink our Precursor Golem, giving us 2 more blockers. Yep, I think that's the play. And I think I'm going to play the Clique now, so he doesn't counter it. Let's target him. Oh boy. Well, let's get that Garrick out of here. And hopefully we get to live for another turn. This is very much dependent on what he does. I mean, I can definitely lose this game, but I'm just treading water here. Control magic would be so awesome. I could take his Worm Coil engine. Whew. I could also, in theory, deck him, because using Venser, I can basically force him to keep drawing cards with Moldrifter. But I think that plan's a little ambitious. This is a really tough game. I feel like 25 minutes on your clock isn't enough, because a lot of decks are like this. They're really slow, like control decks, and you get into really complicated board situations, and you really need that extra time to really plan out your turns. I mean, basically, we won the last match. Like, we probably were going to win that game anyway, but we definitely won because our opponent ran out of time. All right, so let's see what he does here. I mean, I'm threatening the ultimate with Venser, so that's something to keep in mind. Just those two. All right. Well, I don't think I have to use my momentary blink just yet. In fact, I would much rather hold on to it. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a soldier into play. And we're going to be doing some jumping. Oh, not you. You. Yep, that's fine. Does that hit players? No, just creatures. But I'm pretty sure I want to get rid of it anyway. And a Metamorph. I don't know why he didn't just copy the Vendilion Clique and win the game, but, you know, that's his prerogative. He is going to get rid of my momentary blink, which is pretty good. But I'm going to get to copy his Worm Coil engine, which is also pretty good. Day Judgment is still in my deck. Just throwing that out there. Well, that's a dead card. Alright. I can't cast a... Well, I can cast a spell. I can cast the Metamorph, which I'm probably going to use to... Let's see. I'm going to copy his Phyrexian Metamorph. That's going to cost me 5. I can exile his Muldrifter, copy his Worm Coil. Yeah, that looks good. Alright. let's do that. So let's emblem up. Target your metamorph. And play land so that we can play Chump Blocker. We might actually win this game. Really glad I splashed for this guy. If he doesn't kill Venser this turn, then we can start making a whole bunch of golems. But we're just trying to prolong this game as much as possible because we do have a clock advantage, and our opponent's already shown that he's going to concede before the game's actually quote unquote over. That's what he did last game. So I mean, this is not like a great strategy, but like if we can try to like frustrate him as much as possible, that'll definitely work to our advantage. Because I'm not going to concede until I know for a fact I'm dead. And there we go. Exactly what I said was going to happen. So we won the match. Very grueling affair, and we'll be going to the final shortly. See you in a bit.